I got your ass. Your ass clicked on this shit so fast. Your ass was like, what the fuck? No, Kendrick didn't lose. King Kendrick, King Kunta. Oh man, calm down. Put your dick back in your pants, dog. I get it. And to all the Kendrick stands that be sucking off Kendrick, close your mouth for this video. But fuck it, yeah. I knew y'all was gonna fucking tap on this. I already knew it. You guys are so moist for fucking Kendrick to beat Drake. I get it. You guys are so moist for this shit. You're just like your fucking thumbs when you fucking tapped on this video with your greasy ass thumbs. I get it. I understand. I understand the hype. But calm the fuck down. Now let's get into it. But anyways, and if you're hating this and you're still watching for some reason, come on and hate watch. Come on. Come join us. Let's get BBL Drizzly.
Hold on. That fucking. We can play it on here, can't we?
Oh shit.
We can play it on here, can't we?
I think so. Yeah, let's do it. Don't play it too long, though. I don't want to get copyrighted.
I thought he took the copyright off.
Did he?
I don't know.
Oh, if he did, then play it. Hey, play it by all means. Shit, let's get it.
And the king has won.
Drake won, baby.
King has
won it.
Drake won. Drake fucking won. Y'all niggas.
Won it all. Drake's the winner. Easy
Drake.
dub. Okay. Yeah.
This shit fire.
Hey, let's go. Drake won this shit.
God damn. Hey.
Let's go. Drake won it.
Shout out to Metro. That was some gay ass shit, but that shit fire. Like that was some gay that was a gay ass way of doing it. And you know, pause on that shit, you know what I'm saying? Pause, but like, hey, that shit was fire. Like the mix into it, what was the AI?
Yeah. No, I mean, I don't even know. Like it had to be.
It had to be AI.
It had to be AI or something. Like he.
Cause I don't think girls went in. First of all, I don't think he went in there and sung that shit. That should be funny if he did. But
oh yeah, nah, I mean, like I said, however he did it right. And Metro, hey, I ain't gonna lie, he came with it.
Yeah, he came with the shit.
We all know who's the king. We all know who's the king.
We all know who's the king, bro.
King Drizzy.
King Drizzy, man. Y'all not gonna get this man his credit. King Drizzy won the beef. I'm saying it right now. I'm saying it right now.
All you Kendrick haters, all y'all didn't believe in us. We won. We won.
Got Kendrick stands.
All you Kendrick stands. We fucking won.
Y'all some hating ass bitches. I'll tell you that. Y'all some hating ass. Y'all mad cause Drake won this shit, man.
He won this shit. It's a wrap up. He wrapped him up with fucking Family Matters. He wrapped it up.
Oh yeah, you wrapped it up.
He fucking won. He wrapped it up. It was over with. Fucking Return to Sender. He won.
He said Return to Sender.
Yeah. All right, let me stop bullshitting. Okay, yeah, let's calm down.
Let's be serious.
Let's get serious. My bad. We're just talking shit. We wanted to hook you in, and now we got you. And
yeah, so, we know you Kendrick stands are fucking infuriated right now by what we just
said. You guys are fucking mad. You guys are fucking
your balls are cooking in your fucking pants right now because you pissed off what we just said.
Oh yeah, no, you guys like, no, the fuck they did it. Ah. Nah, fucking yeah, no, what's called but yeah, just keeping it real now. Let's keep it real. Kendrick won. Until Drake releases any more music, Kendrick won that shit. And I can't even hate it. I can't even hate it. Just because the thing about Kendrick is he turned the whole culture against Drake.
Yeah.
And he had the whole culture. Like the thing about the rap culture has never once accepted Drake.
Yeah.
Never once.
So all of y'all been waiting. All of y'all been waiting for this day. Like that's why it happened so easily. Honestly, I don't think it was the P word shit. I don't think it was any of those allegations. I think y'all just wanted to see Drake fall, and y'all ate that shit up. Because if we really looking at it, in my personal opinion, Did Kendrick come barred up? A little bit. Yeah, he did. He came barred up a little bit, but it wasn't like he wasn't like dropping triple double entendres throughout the entire. So he was just making good music. Which, hey, that last song, "Not Like Us," that shit was that shit was fire. I'm not gonna lie
Not
to
Like
y'all.
Us was like if Drake doesn't drop any more music, which
Yeah,
I don't know, if Drake doesn't drop any more music, that's the song that won the whole rap beef.
yeah,
Not
that's
because
the song.
that's the song. It wasn't Euphoria or Meet the Grams. Those songs weren't hitting harder than Family Matters.
Yeah,
Let's keep it fair along all playing fields. It did not hit harder than Family Matters in any way. Euphoria was a great song. Was not better than Family
it
Matters.
was not better than Family Matters.
The song that beat Drake was Not Like Us.
Yeah, it was not.
It just was.
Only because that shit was catchy as fuck.
Oh yeah,
that
that
shit
shit
was
was a bop.
perfect for it. That's
That's the
that's
song that ended it.
yeah.
Yeah, it
That
was
shit was
closer than everybody wants to give Drake credit for. They don't want. They want
yeah.
Kendrick to have the landslide victory. Like, no, this shit
It,
wasn't
it's
like.
not. It's,
This
it's,
shit was
it's
neck to neck.
yeah. It's niggas saying, oh yeah, like Drake didn't win any round. Nah, I ain't gonna.
Nah,
I ain't gonna right to say that.
you niggas just don't want to give him any credit to say that. Hey, he won rounds against Kendrick because
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep it real. And it was weird too. It was a weird rap beef because Drake went at Kendrick the way Kendrick would have went at Drake, and Drake went at Kendrick the way Kendrick would have went at Drake.
and that's
It
why I
was a weird
said
flip flop.
Drake. Drake was actually barred up. Like he went
Yeah,
at Kendrick barred up. Triple double entendre shit went over
yeah,
everybody's fucking head. Cause I know y'all niggas
yeah.
didn't listen to it. I know y'all wasn't comprehending shit because you know niggas can't read. Ain't that what Kanye say? No, I'm playing. But
I mean that's
like
true though. I mean niggas like they see a book, they're like, you want me to read this shit, nigga? The fuck? I ain't gonna read this shit. What the fuck? You better have some Audible on this shit. Like some Amazon Audible on this bitch, and otherwise I ain't gonna read this shit. The
lyrics,
fuck a
nigga.
book,
I didn't
man.
hear
Fuck a
nothing.
book, nigga. What the fuck I look like reading a book, nigga? Yeah, like he's like, what the fuck I look like reading a book, nigga? I'm a real nigga in the street. Don't be reading no fucking book. What the fuck I look like, nigga? Nah, but
Nah,
yeah,
like, Drake was.
niggas didn't read between the lines.
Yeah, they didn't. They didn't see all like the lineup. First of all, let me just say this: Drake was going against 20 people. It was legit a 20v1, right? He was going
Yeah,
against like 20 people, and he bodied all of them except for Kendrick, right? He didn't body
except for
Kendrick. He was
Kendrick.
neck.
Yeah, like I said,
He
give
was
that
neck and
nigga
neck.
his credit where it's due. You got to
Yeah.
give him his credit.
Y'all gonna
You
act
have
like
to.
y'all gonna act like he didn't body everybody else, but y'all gonna be, oh yeah, Drake lost, nigga. He just
Yeah.
bodied 17 other motherfuckers in one
Oh yeah.
song, in two songs. He bodied all of them.
Yeah, he bodied several motherfuckers, but the thing is, you guys only and when I was looking at the reactions of everybody, like he's not talking about Kendrick. The thing about the difference between Drake and Kendrick is that Kendrick wasn't going against 20 plus motherfuckers. He just
Yeah,
wasn't. So
yeah,
Kendrick had the advantage already.
exactly.
Kendrick had the culture.
Culture.
Kendrick had the advantage. Yeah, he had all the you know what I mean. Like he had all these people that could side with him, and he didn't even have to claim them. And if people are saying that, oh, Kendrick wasn't a part of that, nigga, he made a song with those niggas. Not like us. You forget who he made a song with?
He made it like that.
It's crazy how motherfuckers forget real quick. They forget real quick because it's happening now.
They're like, oh no. Kendrick was in a battle by himself against Drake. No,
Nah, he
Kendrick was
was not.
the leader.
Nope.
Actually, he wasn't even the leader. Metro Boomin was the leader. And then
Yeah.
somehow it flip flop. Kendrick is now going at Drake. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? This is not no Kendrick and Drake beef. This is Drake and all these other niggas
Pretty much
beef.
the
Like,
industry.
yeah,
Yeah.
y'all took that shit and y'all was like, oh, okay, nah, he just beefing with Kendrick because
Yeah.
pound for pound they on the same level. But then you like, oh yeah, Kendrick won by a landslide, and all the bars are going over your head.
Nah. Nah,
Yeah,
that shit, that was just the narrative. So the thing is, Kendrick had the culture, he had the narrative, and he already had a bunch of niggas already siding with him. He already had a whole bunch of rappers pretty much on his side already. He
yeah,
already had a bunch of rappers, and anybody saying that Kendrick didn't already have a bunch of niggas on his side, and they say, nah, Kendrick didn't have nothing to do with that, you lying. You
yeah.
fucking
Y'all,
lying.
y'all,
Because
y'all,
like,
y'all.
let's keep it real. He made songs with those niggas.
Yeah,
And not to mention they also produce some of his music too. So
yeah,
what? You know what I mean? I'm just like, no, I don't believe the hype. I don't believe the bullshit. Like I understand the trend right now is to hate Drake. Drake is a
yeah.
loser,
That's the trend. And
and King Kendrick is a winner, right?
following ass motherfuckers. I'll just tell y'all that. I'm not the type of person to follow a trend ever. And if
Yeah.
I'm looking at the song, if I'm looking at the lyrics, and I'm looking at who's barred up, I have to give it to Drake. Drake was more barred up than Kendrick. Now Kendrick produced.
Slightly though, slightly because Kendrick did come with it, but still, slightly Drake was better. I'll give the edge to Drake.
I don't know, man. I think Family Matters. He tore. I don't even think it was close. I don't even think it was like in terms of like bars. I don't think it was close. I think like Kendrick came with some shit.
Yeah,
He came with
yeah,
some shit, and I respect the shit he came with, and
yeah,
some
yeah,
double
yeah.
entendre there. But it wasn't like it didn't go over my head. I didn't have to go back and like re-listen to it. You know what I'm saying? So that's all
Okay,
I'm saying.
okay. That's fair. That's fair. And I'm just like, but the thing about my thing about this whole beef is, like, where was this? Yeah, and oh yeah, shout out to Foxskin. Oh my bad, I said Foxskin. Foxin underscore 27 was up, big dog. Welcome to the chat. And yeah, I think it was close, man. It was closer than a lot of people gave it credit for. Like a lot of
Right.
people did not give Drake his credit and his due. The thing is, this nigga bodied all these other niggas and took on fucking Kendrick head on. But
Head on.
they're never gonna give him credit. They're never gonna give him his credit. And the thing and the crazy part is that Drake supposedly still had. I don't think this shit is over with. Everyone's saying, "Oh no, wrap it up, yo, wrap it up, it's over." I don't think this shit's over with.
Yeah,
I
Top
just
Dog
don't.
Entertainment. Top Dog Entertainment came out 2 days ago and said the rap
Yeah,
beef is over. We're moving on. We're moving forward. Whatever. Whatnot. I guess because Taylor Swift isn't making her numbers or whatever. I don't know. Some weird shit's going on, and they want to ruin the best time in hip hop of all
yeah,
time, the most craziest beef of all time.
yeah. This is
Kendrick,
crazy.
Drake, all these niggas going at Drake. You know what I'm saying? And then
Yeah.
the game, stupid ass, coming late as fuck. Like,
Everybody now is coming to defend 21 Savage. The other day was coming to defend him. Fucking
yeah,
the
I
game
don't
came
care
out to defend
about
him.
late.
I'm like, where were
But what
y'all niggas during the beef? This
Yeah.
nigga needed y'all's help. J. Cole, you know what I mean? And also to J. Cole, I'm sorry, dog. You lost your top 5 spot, dog. Just for that shit for me. You like your dog needed you the most, and you fucking
Yeah.
imagine you're in a fucking gun battle. You're in a
Yeah.
fucking
Uh,
firefight, and
Let's not
your
go.
fucking homeboy, and your fucking
That's a
homeboy
physical
just
fight.
start shooting. Yeah, it wasn't his fight, to be fair. But imagine your homeboy starts shooting with you, and then he just gives up. He throws his rifle down, and he's like, "Okay, you know what? I'm good. I don't want nothing to do with this." And he runs off. You're like, "What the
Nah, nah,
fuck?"
nah.
You know what I mean? It's like, and the
No,
thing is, yeah, it had nothing to do with J. Cole, but the thing is, they started tag teaming on fucking Drake. They
yeah,
had to push this nigga to his back against the wall. They had his
yeah,
back against the wall now with all these pedo allegations and shit like this.
yeah,
Yeah, and all let's talk about that shit too. And also shout out to Fox again. Yeah, we never seen Drake on the defense. Like this is one of the few times that Drake was full on in the defense because now everybody's turning on him. Everybody has a fucking all these conspiracy theory channels now are coming out and they're
yeah,
popping, just saying
yeah,
the most ridiculous shit about Drake. They're like, oh, Drake and UMG had to said Kendrick has to apologize and this and that. I'm like, has that been confirmed? Are we just saying this just to say it? I mean, where's
That's crap.
confirmation? Where is the fucking proof? Like, since when has it been cool to be a hating ass nigga saying lies on another motherfucker? At least they're lies now until they come out and prove it for me. The
Yeah, exactly.
same thing going on to the other side of Kendrick when they're calling him a wife beater and shit like that. It's the same thing, just being fair. Because
No,
it's lies. It's just
no
conspiracy
one's
theories until they come out.
no one's trying to go at Kendrick at all. No, none of these
No.
people are trying to do some dirt and dig up Kendrick bullshit. They're all coming for Drake.
Oh
They're
yeah,
all
no,
coming for Drake.
he's the king. He's the king right now. That's
Yeah,
the
that's true.
king.
Yeah,
Kendrick hasn't been the king. Like culture, like you said, culture wise, they don't give a fuck about Kendrick. The whole fucked up part about this is all these people that are hoping for Drake's downfall, they don't give a fuck about Kendrick. They just want Drake to fail. They
they
just
just
want
want.
Drake to fail. Yeah,
Hey, look.
he
Here's
has
the
more
thing.
haters than he has followers.
Kendrick's gonna drop an album, right? And people are gonna listen to it
Oh yeah,
one time just for Drake disc. That's all they're gonna
Just
listen
to hear
for.
the Drake disc. That's the
That's
only reason they're gonna listen to it. And the thing is, yeah, and the last album, like I said, if they were really feeling Kendrick like this, like all these supposed Drake Kendrick fans that came out of nowhere, these Kendrick stans, if y'all were really feeling Kendrick like that, you would have bought his last album. You would have bought his
yeah,
last album. Where were y'all motherfuckers at when he talked about his mom being molested, cheated on his wife? Fucking, you know what I mean? Like, where were y'all niggas at when he spilled his guts to y'all? This
yeah.
nigga spilled his guts on a whole album, and y'all just skipped it. You know what I mean? Like, you motherfuckers just skipped it. That nigga
I skipped.
spilled his guts to y'all.
I was like,
Yeah,
whoa. I was like, whoa,
yeah.
Kendrick.
At this,
I
yeah,
didn't
like,
really like that, Kendrick.
yeah. And I'm just like, yeah, he spilled his guts to y'all, and yeah, like I said,
Yeah, Mayweather.
man,
Well, he's
yeah.
so Fox
Shout out
saying
to
underscore
Fox.
said Drake is the Mayweather of the game of the rap, and that's true.
Yeah. Oh
Everybody
yeah.
wanted to see Mayweather like get knocked out. They wanted to see him lose.
Oh yeah. Oh
Everybody
yeah.
wanted to see him lose, and he almost came close to losing one time. I think it was in 2015. What he was going against Canelo. He was going against like this real good, I think it was Canelo.
I
And
think
then
it was Canelo's the one that really got close. Him and with
yeah,
Shane
yeah,
Mosley and Canelo. Those are the two
yeah,
ones that really. Oh, and what's his name? What's his face? Golden Boy. Forgot his name. Golden Boy though.
yeah, yeah.
His
So
name.
everybody wanted to see Mayweather lose. And here's the thing: it's a repeated story. History repeats itself. And here's the thing:
Yeah.
all of the kings, right? LeBron
Yeah.
James, Michael Jordan, they hated them in their prime. We all
Yeah.
like Kobe. I was in RIP to Kobe, but I was a huge hater of Kobe until he got out the game, and I was like, yo, I love
Yeah. I
Kobe.
ain't gonna lie. I hated Kobe too.
I could not
He
stand
kept beating
Kobe.
my Spurs. I was like, "Fuck you, Kobe. Fuck you, nigga." Tim Duncan's still better than your ass. Fuck you. But you know, and I used to hate on Kobe too. And then once he was at his retirement, I appreciated Kobe a lot more.
Yeah,
Like towards the time, I was like, man, I didn't appreciate what I had until it was gone. Now I'm finding myself looking for Kobe highlights. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Anytime Kobe highlights comes on, I'm the first one watching. And I think that's kind of what's happening with Drake right now. Kind
That's the
of.
history of it.
Because
That's
I don't think Drake's done yet. Drake's not done yet. Not off this.
and to,
He's
and to
not
all
done.
you and to all you dumbasses that say, "Oh yeah, Drake's done. His career is done." Shut the hell up. Get the hell out of here with that shit.
Yeah, I'm
Shut
just like,
the hell
yeah.
up. Y'all
Now,
niggas
like
gonna
I
be
said,
y'all niggas gonna be in the club listening to the Drake songs. Are you gonna like? You're gonna be listening to Drake songs in the club years from now. It is what it is. Like that. That's who he is. He's a hit maker, and y'all love this shit. Y'all eat the shit up, but you won't
yeah,
buy
and
you won't get Kendrick album in a second listen. So stop being a fucking hater.
yeah,
Like
yeah, like you don't go back to a Kendrick album happy. You're not happy. You're not in a good mood. You fucking like you're angry. You got to be fucking mad to listen
because
to a
he's a
Kendrick album like so
hustler
long.
ass
Yeah,
nigga.
he's a
That's
hating
what
ass nigga.
he's a
Exactly.
hustler ass nigga. That's what
Exactly.
y'all. Ugh.
He's a
Y'all.
hating ass nigga. That's what he does, man. He's a hating ass nigga, dude. Like this dude, like I said, and when has it been? By the way, one thing I also want to touch in too. When has it been cool to be a hating ass nigga? Those niggas are usually corny. Those niggas are usually the nerds. The
Yeah.
niggas that don't get none. It's never been cool to be a hating ass nigga. Those are usually the corny ass niggas, dog. Those
Yeah.
niggas ain't cool. Those niggas ain't popping. Like those
Real,
are
real,
usually
real
corny
men.
ass niggas.
Real men know those are the corny ass niggas, but all you
Yeah,
boys, right? All you fucking, you know what I'm saying? Y'all look,
they're just
y'all niggas
niggas.
that y'all nuts haven't dropped yet, or y'all think y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all think y'all men? Y'all love that controversy. Y'all love hating. Y'all love hating on
And
each
Joe
other.
Budden, you don't know shit about hip hop, Joe. You don't know shit about hip hop. Joe Budden. Oh yeah, let's go to Joe Budden. Joe
Oh yeah,
Budden, dog.
bitch ass.
You had one hit, and that was it. That was the highlight of your hip hop career, dog. You don't know shit about hip hop. Stop pretending like you do. The only time you ever been hot is when Drake talked about you.
Yeah.
Ever in your podcasting career. That was the only time your ass ever been hot. You don't know what the hell you talking about, Joe. Your ass make one hit, one big main hit. I remember all those diss tracks you did about Drake. Nobody listened to him. Somebody stop a kid. Somebody stop a kid in the street and ask them, do they know who Joe Budden is? Put a gun to their head and tell them to name 5 Joe Budden songs or they dead. You gonna go to that kid's funeral? Cause he's gonna die. You gonna go to his kid's funeral, Joe? That kid's dead. That boy's gone. Say bye to your mommy, boy. But like I said, dog, like Joe, you don't know anything about hip hop. There's a lot of niggas out here that don't know shit about hip hop or rap and think they know what the culture is, man. Drake has been the culture for 15 plus years, dog.
Yeah,
This man
I
is
don't think
taking
I
over
don't
the
think the
rap game.
culture. I don't even think hip hop would have
They never
survived.
accepted him.
I don't think hip hop would have survived without Drake. Cause like I don't know if y'all noticed, but like the shift in music started shifting to other stuff because all these mumble rappers came out. So people stopped listening to that shit, and people started listening to old school, or they started listening to pop, they started listening to country, and hip hop was not the number one sold music for a while, and until Drake started hit after hit after hit after hit after hit, album after album after album, he kept the culture alive. And
Exactly.
and where was your boy? Where was your boy?
What
Every
was it?
years dropping an album. You know what I'm saying? Where did he go?
Nigga, it
Where
took
did he
us
run off?
6 years to drop this last album and nobody listened to it. Imagine
Give
waiting
it a
6
second.
years, 6 years to drop an album and ain't nobody listened to it.
Yeah.
Come on, dog. Like that, he had to come at Drake because his career, he didn't want to end his story like that. Like after this next album, you guys ain't gonna see him for 10 years. I bet. I bet you niggas ain't gonna see him for another 10 years.
Yeah.
And your so-called go. I'm like, nah, man. And the thing is, he's a so-called rap messiah, dog. Like, if you're the rap messiah, man, you gotta put something out more than just every other couple years, dog. You're not goated, dog. You're just not.
Yeah.
Kendrick's not. He's not top 5. Let's keep it real. Even after all this, he still doesn't beat Drake. Still
Yeah.
doesn't beat Drake. You're
That's
not
my-
consistent enough, Kendrick. Like, just
That's my-
keeping it real. He's not consistent enough. Kendrick's not consistent enough to beat Drake right now. He has the world by storm. You know why? Because he's dissing Drake. Ain't
Yeah.
nobody tuning into your shit, dog, because it's you.
Imagine
They tuning in
Kendrick was
because he's
dissing.
Drake.
Remember when Kendrick dissed Big Sean? You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
even remember.
Nobody listened. Nobody listened to this.
Nobody remembers that shit. Exactly.
Nobody remembers that
Exactly.
shit.
Ain't nobody. This is gonna go down in rap history. This is gonna probably be the second greatest rap beef in history. I still don't say it's better than Biggie and Tupac just because of the violence that pursued it. Just because of the violence that pursued it, and they both lost their lives over it. Like that's the ultimate.
Yeah.
Now, if more motherfuckers end up getting shot up and shit like that, then that's a different story.
Yeah.
But as far as now, like I said, I mean, which I don't want. By the way, I don't want this to be a Biggie Tupac situation. Somebody tried to, and almost killed one of Drake's security guards,
Yeah.
which is crazy. And and probably one of the richest neighborhoods in Canada. Which I don't know, it's just crazy to me. But at the same time, like,
You Kendrick stands are just y'all out of line, man. I'm telling you, like something's mentally wrong with y'all. Mentally,
On the real.
like you, if how can you be fans of a controversial ass person like that? And I like Kendrick's music, but I don't like the controversy. I don't like, because Meet the Grams, it was so like it sounded like he was a nagging bitch, like he was just a nagging wife.
he's not like an ex-girlfriend. Like, those ex-girlfriends that are like, I hate you so much. I hate the way that you walk. I hate the way that you talk. I hate the
He
way
was
that you dress.
Dear Diary on this day. Oh yeah. Also, he fucked my best friend. You know what I'm saying? That's how he was like. He was like whining like a bitch, and y'all ate
Straight
that.
up, yeah.
Y'all ate
Yeah,
that shit
yeah.
up. Meet the
Yeah,
Grams.
that's Yeah, he's like, I hate the way that you talk. Like, when was it cool to be a hating ass nigga? He sounded like a nagging ex-girlfriend, like, on the real. Like, not even
Yeah.
hating on Kendrick. Like, I was more of a Kendrick fan coming into this. I was more of a Kendrick fan. But
Yeah.
I find myself siding with Drake more. The more I listen to all this shit, I'm just like, these are just some hating ass niggas.
Yeah.
They are just hating ass niggas. And the thing is, like I said, I'm full until Drake drops something new. Drake lost.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep it real. Drake lost. Just with the
and
culture and
the reason
everybody
why-
turning on him.
The reason why, and it was strategic, right? Because Kendrick dropped Meet the Grams and Not Like Us right after Family Matters. That's why it was so, like, it was very strategic on Kendrick's part. Like I said, Kendrick pulled a Drake during this entire battle. Drake was not expecting this nigga to, you know what I'm saying? He thinking like, okay, you gonna let the culture feel the song out. You know what I'm saying? But Kendrick, his controversial ass was like, nah, fuck you. I'm a step on your shit. And then he dropped the most sinister fucking
Yeah.
song. Yeah, that was some crazy ass shit that he dropped. Meet the Grams, and then
And the thing is, okay,
yeah,
go ahead. But yeah,
yeah,
no,
and then
he oh my bad. There's like a delay in our shit. My bad, y'all, if it's fucking up on y'all end. But yeah,
yeah,
there's like a big nasty delay if y'all are actually seeing this in live time. But yeah, like it's crazy because Kendrick's been waiting for this for years. Like Drake, this has all been built up for years and shit like that. Like, and honestly, this really was between Drake and Kendrick. But if nobody else got in the way, I think Drake would have won.
yeah.
If nobody
I
else got in the way, I think Drake would have won. Like straight up, like Drake would have won. But the thing is, Drake is fighting everybody on all fronts. It fucking weakened his defense. You know, weakened his defenses.
Yeah, you got Metro Boomin dropping fire ass beats.
Yeah, and then fucking even BBL Drizzy, like that's even a diss. Like you actually have to count that as a diss.
That counts.
BBL Drizzy. That
That's
I
some
saw them
fire ass
playing that
shit.
shit at yeah, I saw them playing that on cycling class. Their cycling classes are playing it now. That's when you know it's like, oh fuck.
Oh
They're playing
damn.
this shit in cycling class, and I was like, fuck. Like, stop playing that song. But
You know, be,
I can't hate it. I
be
just
some
can't hate
yeah,
it. It's
that
just because I'm
motherfucker.
siding with Drake. Go ahead.
It be some sweet
Yeah,
ass niggas in that motherfucker going crazy to
yeah.
it.
Yup, Foxin. Yeah, no, Drake couldn't focus on one person exactly because he was fighting 20 niggas at the same time. You know what I mean? You got to give
yeah,
Drake credit where it's due, though. You got to give him
yeah,
credit where it's due. You got to give it credit. Like as much as I know y'all hate him, I know y'all hate this nigga. I get it. You hate this nigga. I get
yeah,
it. R&B, light skinned, half white, Canadian took over the rap game for 15 years. I get it. I
yeah,
get it, y'all. I get you hate this nigga. I get it. I understand. But you got to understand this. You got to give a motherfuckers due. You got to give him his respect when it's fucking due.
y'all gotta give Drake at
You gotta
least
give him his respect. At least some respect. You know what I mean?
some.
Y'all niggas are just getting y'all Drake has always been lame. I never liked that. That nigga's always been like now y'all motherfuckers got stories
Yeah,
now.
now
Now
he
y'all
lame.
motherfuckers got stories. Fucking lame ass niggas. Like you know what I mean? You motherfuckers don't have backbones anymore. Like you
Yeah,
can't stand on what the fuck you say. Like I still stand on what I say. I was siding with Drake. And to side with Drake now, it means you're on the losing side. I'm losing siding with Drake. I'm losing siding with Drake, and I'm still standing on. I'm like, you got to give Drake his credit where it's due, though. You got to
yeah.
give
You
his
gotta
credit where it's due. Like this
because
is
Drake,
probably one,
Drake.
like I said, the second greatest rap beef of all time.
Yeah,
Second greatest
Drake.
rap beef of all time.
Drake came barred up, man. And I'm just kind of mad. Like the game, I'm mad the game dropped 3 days ago. Like, dude, you could have came in and dropped when the shit was hot. When Rick Ross was, saying all this stupid shit
Yeah.
about Drake, you could have just came in, aimed at him right there. You know what I'm saying? But I guess people didn't want to get caught in strays, so I understand. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, it was, and I get it. It was too hot, but I'm like, you know what I mean? Like y'all niggas were too late. Like now the shit's damn near over. Like I said, until Drake drops another song, I say Drake lost because
Yeah,
he was fighting everybody in all fronts. He was fighting internet trolls, he was fighting stans, he was fighting other rappers, and he was fighting Kendrick.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like you think one man could take on all that? Even the great Drake.
yeah,
I don't count this as like to keep it real. Like I don't even count this as a loss like he took from Pusha T.
yeah.
Like I didn't even
Cause
count this as that because all y'all niggas had to tag team up to beat this nigga.
yeah,
You know how much of a bitch y'all look.
yeah.
Yeah, we beat Drake. We beat Drake. I was like, y'all look like bitches because y'all had to tag team. You could not take that nigga one on one.
You
You could
could
not let
not,
him get this one on
could
one.
not
You
take
could
him
not
one
take
on
this
one.
nigga. You could not take this nigga one on one. So y'all had to jump in like y'all some bitches.
Rick
Like
Rick
I'm
Ross
real. Like,
Rick Ross knew he couldn't take him one on one.
he
ASAP
could
Rocky,
have not in any way. Like none of these niggas could take him one on one, but they kept fucking with Drake, and Drake bodied all of them as
yeah,
side notes on the song. Like he bodied all of them. Like let's keep it real.
he bought
And
New York drill and a New York drill, one drill and
they should
body
have left
y'all.
it alone though. Yeah.
Yeah,
And you
they should.
guys dropped 2 albums. You guys dropped 2 albums. This nigga dropped like 1 or 2 songs and fucked all y'all up.
Yeah, it was two. It was just two songs that were
Yeah,
directed at
just
other
2
people.
songs. Yeah, I'm just like, yeah, he fucked all y'all up. That's when y'all know you need to sit the fuck down.
Yeah.
Fucking, I ain't gonna lie, that was a good comeback on Metro though. Metro actually brought something
Metro's the
out.
only one that earned my respect because that
Metro has my
BBL
respect.
song, that shit
BBL
was fire.
Drizzy was hard. I can't
That
stop
shit was
singing
fire.
it. BBL Drizzy.
Yeah,
I can't
it's like
stop it.
so paused though when you sing it. Like yo, it's like ah.
That's BBL in history. It was just so hot. Like BBL Drizzy is so hot. I can't even hate on it. Like it's something that I can't hate on it. I
Yeah,
really can't. But yeah, like just keeping it real. But yeah, overall, Drake lost, and until he drops another song, he's technically deemed to lose on this one.
yeah,
However, like I said, he didn't go out like no bitch though.
yeah. He ain't going
That's
out
one
like
thing he didn't go out like no bitch. Let's just keep
and
it
that's
real.
what people need to understand that. Like, yeah, Drake could respond again. Like, he could respond after Heart 6, but y'all gotta understand, Drake did enough. Drake did enough to just level the playing field. Now, did Kendrick won by a landslide? Fuck no. Did he won by like one or two notches? Yeah,
Yeah,
he won.
no, Drake. No, I'll keep it real. Kendrick barely won, just would not like us because Meet the Grams, Euphoria, 616, and like that were not better than Family Matters and Push Ups.
Yep, it
They just
wasn't.
weren't. They just weren't. And he only dropped two songs. He only dropped two songs.
Yeah,
Oh, what's up, Foxon? He said Drake has always acted like this. It's just now he's number one. Before he was on the come up. Yeah, true. Because when you're
yeah,
the king, everybody either wants to do two things with you. They want to watch you. They want to be the king, or they want to kill the king.
yeah,
That's the only two things. They want to either be the king, or be around his vicinity, or be cool with him, or whatever. Or if not, they want to kill the king. And that's the thing. Drake is the king. Like right now, we
Drake's the
talk
king of
about
hip
who
hop.
has the rap. Yeah, he's the king of hip hop, and it irks a lot of niggas because how you gonna give the crown to a Canadian nigga, something that's American? How you gonna give a crown to a Canadian nigga?
Right.
You know, I mean, people are going crazy over Eminem, and Eminem had to come out and say, "No, I'm just a guest here, yo. I'm a dog, but I'm a guest here in rap." Like he even had to come out. Like, how y'all
Mm.
gonna give it to a Canadian nigga? And
Yeah,
that's the hating shit that comes from Kendrick. All that hating shit because they're like, this nigga's the king, a Canadian nigga, and I lived in Compton. I'm from America and this and that.
hmm,
This is our shit. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like, no, like I said, it irks these niggas because
It
the
hurts.
crown, it irks them, and the fucking,
I,
and
I, I would I would say Barco, you were right though. Drake was gonna end it so he can go on the summer tour, cause
that's what I'm saying.
he did do
That's
that
what I'm
post.
saying.
He was like, yo, like, cause
Yeah,
obviously Drake is gonna make 200-300 million this summer just doing
yeah,
shows. Well, yeah,
oh yeah,
I'm pretty sure he was just like, you know what, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Let me focus on my goddamn, my goddamn shows and shit. And here's the thing. First of all, let me point that out. First of all, Drake did not come prepared at all for this battle. Y'all know that, right?
no,
Like y'all remember that these niggas dropped a diss album while he's towards the end of his tour, where he's already
yeah,
tired.
they strategic. They
They were
did
strategic
strategic.
with this shit. So y'all gotta. He came at a disadvantage. Drake came at a this war was at a disadvantage. They came to kill this motherfucker without warning. There was no, I'm about to send you a message. Yo, we about to go to war with you and let you do this, and that. No, they just came at him. They was like, fuck it. We
Yeah.
about to nuke you right now.
Yeah, it was like Scarface. It was like Scarface, kind of. You know how they all sneak into his property and kill all his people, or
Yeah.
kill his people, and he's the only one there. I'm looking at Drake, and then what's called? I'm looking at Drake. I'm like, this nigga Scarface, kind of, because he's over
Yeah.
here killing everybody. Da, 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 da. And then Kendrick sneaks up behind him like a bitch, and then
You know what?
I
It's
feel
all.
like that's how he got him. That's the only way y'all niggas were gonna get him though. That's why I feel because y'all snuck up on this nigga when he was on tour. Yeah, shout out to Foxton. Yeah, what's called y'all snuck up on him when he was on tour, and
Yeah.
and when you're on tour, you're making money. That's where you actually make your bread. Is
Yeah.
touring. All rappers know this. All rappers know this because you don't make it off that record deal. You make it off touring because you gotta
Yeah.
pay the record label back. You gotta pay him
Uh-huh.
back off the contract because a contract with a record label is a glorified loan. Everybody in the rap game knows this. And it's a glorified loan. and you got to pay the record label back because they're paying you to put albums out, and they only give you a certain percentage of your album sales. They only give you a certain percentage of your merch sale.
Yeah.
You pretty much sign your life away to these record labels. This is where they make their bread. This is how Drizzy makes his bread. I'm not saying he needs it, but I'm just saying this is how they make their money. You think Drake's gonna fucking imagine a nigga runs up on you at your job, says, "Come on, nigga, let's fight right now, nigga." No, I'm not gonna fucking risk my job. You know, I got people to feed. I'm not gonna risk my job. After work, I'll come out and meet you, and that's what happened. You had to wait until you got off work.
He's like, man,
I'm not gonna risk my bread for your ass because you angry. Fuck you.
You angry?
Angry ass nigga. I'm just like, you know what I mean? Like, he tried to do that because he knew Drake wasn't gonna come back for a couple weeks.
Yeah.
He knew Drake wasn't gonna come back. He knew he can top the charts with like that for a couple weeks because Drake was on tour. Because Drake wasn't on music making mode. When you're on tour, you're not making music. You're just touring, singing the music you had now. And so that was strategic on Kendrick's part and all their part. They dropped 2 albums while this motherfucker was on tour.
Yeah. And y'all got to think about this shit. Yeah. Y'all got to think about this shit. Like, there was different playing for, like, this is war. This is like niggas on this side shooting at you, and then Kendrick coming direct. He's coming direct at Drake. All Drake can see is fucking Kendrick, but he see all these niggas right here, and they fucking shooting his ass. You know what I'm saying? It was war. It was war. Of course he was gonna lose. And he was already at a disadvantage. He was tired. He just finished another fucking, you know what I'm saying? He just finished training, basically, for another war, and then he came in, oh shit, now we gotta battle with this. And then your fucking general officer bags out of nowhere, talking about this shit don't feel right in my spirit. Get the fuck out of here, Jake. God damn it, you motherfucker.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna forgive your ass for that, J. Cole. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never gonna forgive your ass for that. Your ass. I'm like, and you dropped the whole album. Think about it. If you did not want to drop the music, if you really didn't want to drop the 7-minute drill you dropped on Kendrick, which was a hard track, I ain't gonna lie. That was a hard ass track. But fuck it, if you weren't gonna drop it, why the fuck did you produce it and drop it? If you didn't want to drop it, you didn't want to cause all this beef, why the fuck did you drop the song? You know what I mean?
It made no sense.
And think about it. He could have just, like I said, it has to go through all his team. It has to go through his production team, his editing team. Like, think about all the motherfuckers that it has to go through.
All the steps he had to take just to drop 7-minute drill, and just for him to bag it out, just for him to do all the steps again and say, "Oh, nah, this don't feel right in my spirit." J. Cole.
Nah, dog, like, I ain't gonna forgive you for that one. Like, when I'm still gonna see him music, but I ain't gonna forget. I'm gonna remember that shit.
Yeah, I still fuck with it, but damn, nigga, you can't just back out like that. You can't. Come on now, man. You are let the song go. Like, just let it go. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think
he just pulled out. He just pulled out in the middle of the fucking battle.
And then I think K-Dot wasn't really going at Cole. I think he was just jealous. Like, K-Dot was jealous. Like, yo, Cole, we were supposed to do an album together. We were supposed to do this. You over here making music with Drizzy. So you prefer Drizzy over me? On some gay ass shit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm telling you, man, Kendrick is a hating ass nigga. Because remember, all the reports came out years ago. J. Cole and Kendrick supposed to be doing this mega album, right? They're supposed to be doing this big album, and it never got done. It never dropped. So J. Cole then goes and make music with Drake. All of a sudden, Kendrick's mad. You sound like a whiny bitch, bro. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, and I'm just like, listen, if you didn't want to get involved, you should have stayed your ass out. That's all you had to do. Just stay your ass out. Why the hell did you step in and you're like, no, I'm good. Like that's a big bitch move, dog. You lost points. You lost your fucking street cred with me. Like, that's not. I feel like Riley from the Boondocks.
Oh yeah.
That's not gangstalicious. He's like, you dropped your gun. That's not gangster. He's like, that's not gangster. Oh man, like I said, I'm just like, I'm not even hating on J. Cole. I'm just like, dog, you should have stayed out of it, dog. You just should have stayed out of it. On the real, you should have stayed out of it. Like, you guys, you put him at a disadvantage. Like, when you just leave, you fuck your own homeboy up too.
Yeah, and now he like, oh shit.
He's the other side. Trying to
Yeah,
change the other side. You fucked up your homeboy that you're actually cool with right now. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And I'm just like, nah, that shit wasn't cool. Like, and to anybody, like now everybody's coming out and defending Drake. Like, no, you niggas were been gone. You niggas were in a hiatus. You guys were nowhere to be found. Like, dog, this nigga came in with a big time disadvantage, and he took on all you niggas. He really
yeah,
did. Like Drake actually took all these niggas on and actually brought the heat. This nigga brought the heat,
yeah.
and they ain't gonna give
And
him his
he really
credit. Drake
rap.
is not. That nigga brought the heat, and you gotta give Drake his credit where it's due. He brought the
Yeah,
heat.
he really
He
rap.
wasn't. Yeah, he wasn't no bitch. And I gotta give him his credit, man, because he wasn't no bitch. He wasn't
Yeah,
out
that's
here
true.
getting punked out and nothing like that. I mean, and so shit. But yeah, like I said, you gotta give him his credit. And what's going on over here? I don't know. But anyways, what's called yeah, nah, you gotta give him his credit where it's due, man. It's just like you guys wanted him to fail so bad, like you guys forgot to use logic, use common sense.
Yeah,
And it's just crazy to me. And also just on the outside of it, like the whole shit that's happening on the outside, like these Kendrick stands are crazy.
yeah.
First they
These
shot up and
motherfuckers are crazy.
almost killed his security guard, and then they tried to break into his property 3 times. One with a weapon, with intentions to do some crazy shit.
Yeah,
One of them had a weapon supposedly. So these niggas are actually trying to kill Drake in the street.
yeah,
These niggas are actually trying to kill Drake. I mean, not saying they're all going crazy, but I'm just saying some of these Kendrick stans or Drake haters, they're trying to kill Drake right now, like physically.
yeah,
And I'm just like, nah, dog, like this shit. And Kendrick, like, honestly, like, if you don't have no proof that he's the P word, shut the fuck up. Like, on the real, because you playing with this man's life, he has kids. Like I said, you guys were beefing with each other, and I get it. This is not no longer a rap beef. This is the streets now. This motherfucker, this is life and death type shit. Now, if you really wish ill on this nigga, you really wish death, like you said, then okay, cool. But if you didn't really mean it, if you're just saying this shit out of anger, okay then. But I'm just like, low key, dog. That was a pump move because Drake never actually ain't never wished you death. You feel me?
yeah.
Drake
I,
at one point never wished you death, and I'm just like,
and to the niggas is like actually trying to go at Drake. If your ass get popped, I mean, that's on you. If you get popped trying to go at a fucking celebrity that's worth hundreds of millions of dollars that funds, let me tell you, if I was a Drake security guard and you trying to break in, I'm gonna kill you. Why would I waste hundreds of thousands of dollars by letting your bitch ass get ahead of me? Fuck you. I'm about to kill your ass.
yeah, because I mean, and the thing is, the thing that makes this rap beat, the potential of this rap beat being worse than Pac and Biggie is because
Yeah,
it's worldwide now. It's worldwide.
worldwide. Yeah,
It's worldwide. Like niggas in his UK shop got destroyed. Like they destroyed it supposedly and put they're not like us. They not like us on the they spray painted on the window. If I'm not
yeah.
mistaken, it got destroyed and then whatever and then
No, no, no.
and
I think they just vandalized it. They just
they
vandalized
just
it.
vandalized it, right? Okay, well, whichever one. Now it's coming to the streets now. And you got a
Yeah,
bunch of angry, hating ass niggas that think hating a nigga with no proof and somebody that don't know, because you niggas don't know these niggas. Y'all
yeah,
really
yeah.
don't.
I know these
You
niggas.
don't know. You don't know what they do. I mean, all these niggas in LA and Compton going crazy. Kendrick's in New York. You know what I mean? Like he's not out there like that. He's
You
not
you
out
ain't
there.
you know,
And just going to street cred, like all these rappers, and Drake ain't hood. Drake ain't from the hood or nothing like that. Kendrick, he's from the hood, but he's not hood. Just because you hood doesn't make you hood. You feel me? You know what I mean? Like it doesn't make you hood, and everybody trying to claim it, and he's trying to claim it. He's always insinuated that he bangs blood and this and that. I'm just like, but really Kendrick ain't really from there. Like he ain't really out there like that. Like these dudes ain't really out there. Most of these rappers ain't rapping like they living. Most of these
yeah,
rappers they speak in the perspective of other rappers. Rick Ross was his whole persona is of an actual gangster. Rick Ross, I think he's in jail now or something for killing somebody.
and
And
then Rick
so
Ross put him in jail.
it could have been. He could have been there, but it's a whole other thing. Like these rappers ain't rapping like they living like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're just not. The game used to be a stripper. If I'm not mistaken, it's
The
known in the streets that he used to
game
be a
used to be a
stripper in
stripper.
Compton. Yeah, yeah. He used to be a stripper. I mean, there's a lot of things out there right now. I mean, I'm just like, bro, like these dudes ain't really out here like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Not saying game ain't hood now. You know, doing this thing now in the hood, or whatever. I'm just saying, these dudes, they're not from what they really saying they from. You feel me? Like they're not doing the shit they really saying that they was doing.
yeah,
That's just my thing. It just most of these rappers, they're speaking in the perspective of somebody else. Like most of these rappers got funded by drug dealers, gang members, and shit like that, and then they
yeah,
started rapping in their perspective for them because they're the
yeah.
ones that could deliver it. And I'm just like, yeah, it's just crazy to me. It's just, excuse me. I just hope it doesn't get worse. And again, Drake lost. And if we end it here, okay, cool. But I just want to be known that hey, y'all, like let's bring proof if this shit continues because y'all niggas are getting too comfortable saying that Drake's a pedo. Like especially Kendrick stands, like not really what's his name Drake stands, but Kendrick stands. You guys are out of control.
Yeah, yeah, out of
Over
control,
there,
man.
you guys are saying that Drake's a pedo, and then I was looking at some of these videos, these conspiracy theory videos, and Reddit, these Reddits. I was in a rabbit hole and shit, looking at all this shit. Like people are saying that Drake, just because Drake kissed Kylie Jenner when she was 16 at her 16th birthday party, that he's a pedo. I was like, there's the proof right there. There's a proof right there. Let's get him. I'm like, no, that's not proof. Just because he kissed somebody on the cheek does not make him weird. You know what I mean? Like I said, and just for disclaimer, I say Drake's a zesty weird nigga. That's how I see. Drake's a zesty weird
He
nigga. Let's be for real.
shit.
He's R&B. He's R&B artists. All R&B artists are zesty and weird. Like if you look into real life, they're all zesty and weird. That just comes with the territory because people forget that Drake's also an R&B artist. You feel me?
Yeah,
They also forget that part too. And yeah, no, he's an R&B artist too, and so he also has that persona too, where he also does it with his music. And so I was like, that's not good enough. And then there was another video of him with a 17-year-old, where I guess he kissed her on the cheek and hugged her from the back, which is weird, of course. But the girl said she was 17, and it looked like she didn't even tell anybody that she was 17. Like it looked like they just found out in real time that she was 17. And think it, the
yeah,
only reason I say it's genuine, yeah,
yeah.
the only reason I say that was a genuine reaction was because fucking Drake said it on the mic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I was like,
No, no.
he's like, oh shit, oh what? I would have stopped the whole show right there. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
that was a genuine reaction. You feel me? That was actually a genuine reaction, and then not to mention the girl just came out and debunked all the bullshit y'all was saying, and saying that he was weird, he's weird, he's a pedo,
Hey, but
and one name.
Kendrick, Kendrick wife debunking allegations.
Yeah, she needs to debunk those allegations too. Like if she don't debunk it, I'm like, hey. Also on Kendrick's side, if we're looking, but still going back to the girl, what's called, yeah, like she came out, she's about to be a lawyer. She's 31 now. She's about to be a lawyer. And she said, no, nothing happened then. She was with her dad, and then the team never asked if she was 17 or not. It was the team that got her, by the way. It wasn't
Yeah.
Drake. Out from the jump.
Drake didn't point her out and be like, "Hey, come on stage." No.
Yeah, come here. You 17? Come on. You know what I mean? Again,
Oh,
R.
you're
Kelly vibes.
ass on stage.
Again, yeah, fucking R. Kelly vibes. Speaking of R. Kelly,
Speaking of R. Kelly,
oh yeah, your boy Kendrick defended him a couple years ago. I don't know how y'all feel about that since y'all throwing out that that Kendrick's oh no, that Drake's a pedo.
yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like let's keep it real. Your
Let's keep it real.
goat, your goat defended a pedophile, a pedo.
The
Your goat
actual,
defended a
a
pedo,
convicted, a convicted one.
an actual proven pedo back when there was no social media.
Yeah,
I remember niggas had to run with VHSs. I remember I was a little kid and niggas ran up to us like, I got the tape, I got the tape. Niggas were burning the tape on VHS and shit.
I
I was
remember
like,
this.
look at 'em. I remember it was a family event. We had families, full on black families watching the tape.
Yeah.
I don't think that's him. I don't think that's him. It don't look like him. Ah shit. That looked like him. Yeah. At first they're like, I don't know if that's him. Oh shit. Yeah, that's him. And but that was back when before we even had freaking back before we even had what's called social media.
Yeah.
And so that's an actual pedo on multiple occasions, by the way, multiple occasions.
On multiple
Been
occasions,
proven to be more.
and Kendrick, if y'all don't remember, Kendrick was like, "No, if y'all delete R. Kelly's music off Apple Music or Spotify, that he said I'm gonna delete my stuff off Apple Music, Spotify too."
Which would have
Um,
been a big mistake in this time right now because that's how most rappers make their money now is off streaming.
yeah, yeah,
Streaming, like that's the only way they really make their money. They get a certain amount of money per stream and shit like that.
yeah,
Like, yeah, which would have been a big mistake on Kendrick's part. But yeah, he full on put it damn near you could say Kendrick put his career on the line for fucking R. Kelly. Like I said, I mean, let's keep it real. Yo, GOAT defended a pedo, and he's over here accusing Drake with no actual proof, actual evidence. Like I said, if I don't see no video of Drake dragging a young lady into a room, an underage girl dragging her into a room, or doing some crazy, actual crazy shit, I don't believe it. Like I said, if I don't see no girl limping out, if I don't see Jenner, or what's her fucking name, Kylie Jenny, what was it? Kylie Jenner?
yeah,
Yeah, but if I don't see Kylie Jenner limping off her ass at a young age from a room that she went in with Drake, I don't believe it. You know what I mean? If I don't see her, her little ass fucking limping, I don't believe it.
yeah.
I'm
I
just
mean,
like,
the thing is, nowadays people are so brainwashed. They just run with anything. People are
they run
so
with
brainwashed.
everything.
They would run with anything, man. So like I said, like, all these allegations nowadays that are on the news are
It's not even on the news. It's just social media.
yeah, it's just literally half that shit is not. There's no truth. There's no facts in any of these allegations until it's proven.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm just like, and the other girl too, the other day came out and said that shit was false. They said Drake was over here taking pictures with high school volleyball teams when it was actually a college team. They full on lied on this man.
Yeah,
The girls
that's
had
what
to
I'm
come out themselves. Yeah, the girls had to come out themselves and say it, that nothing fucking happened. That was a college team.
yeah,
And people are lying. People are lying left and right on Drake, and people are
yeah.
not acknowledging it. They're not acknowledging it. You see how
Yeah.
they don't acknowledge that shit.
Like we said in the beginning, man, they want Drake to fall, and
Yeah,
I'm you know what I'm saying, I'm looking at it from a perspective of because Drake is at the top, they're gonna try to find anything,
yeah.
just
He
to
was at a
make
disadvantage when he
hurt your
started.
legacy,
Everyone
just to
said,
hurt your legacy a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Just how all the top people that in the world, they found one thing or maybe a few things that was so you know what I'm saying, something you really can't prove, but
there's
maybe
a
it's
stick,
possible.
and even now they're getting debunked as we speak. All that shit's
Yeah,
getting debunked as we
all
speak.
this shit's been debunked. But what about that
I,
crazy ass video that we saw the other day? About that guy. He was like in the New York apartment, whatever, whatnot. And he's recording, and all the fucking it was like a jersey. It was like receipts from like a
the original
clothing. And,
cover art for Meet the Grams. The
yeah, the
original
original
cover art.
cover art from Grams.
Yeah,
What about that,
yeah,
man?
and so on that part, I saw it. They supposedly the guy, his name's Ebony 24. He was on Twitter saying that he has proof that he's not a thief and something. But I'm like, I don't know if Drake ever called you a thief or what. You know what I mean? Like I'm just like, what does this have to do with you?
Yeah,
Like
that's not.
if you have it, I'm just like, and why did Kendrick take down the cover art? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm just like, are you even a part of this? Or I mean, did you just send the picture over to the K Dot and his team and they just went along with it? Like, what's really going on? Like, there's shit behind the scenes. I'm just like, what's really happening? I mean, I'm not trying to discredit these guys, but I'm just like I said, I mean, it could be
Then he said he had till 12 p.m. today.
today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he said up to 12 p.m. today, which we're fucking way
Or he's
past
going
that.
to his lawyer.
Yeah, or he's going to his lawyer.
I'm just
What?
like, but what did Drake accuse you of though? Like,
That's what I'm trying to
you
figure out. I'm like,
saying- yeah,
none of it.
yeah, I'm just like,
I'm gonna tell you what this sounds like. I'm gonna tell you what this sounds like. This sounds like some nigga shit.
yeah,
Nothing in that video made any sense. I'm trying to
yeah,
sit there and dissect it and figure it out. I'm
exactly.
like, what is he trying to
It
do?
made
And
no
I'm pretty sure y'all niggas are like, oh, and not even understanding what he's trying to do. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. They're like, oh, Drake's over with. They got proof. They got proof. I'm like, proof of what?
What did he
Like,
prove?
yeah, exactly. Like proof of his
You,
trash can. Like
you
y'all
don't think I
niggas
can
dug in his
print?
trash can and shit.
Yeah, you don't think I can print some fucking fake receipts
Yeah,
out? You don't think I can just
yeah.
makeshift some shit?
And supposedly he has video footage of his homeboys or the people on his team throwing out the stuff that. So I think he dug in the garbage can to grab his shit. Supposedly that's the what I'm hearing because those are like Ozempic pills or some other shit, and his shirt he bought, Maybach gloves and this and that, and I'm just like, okay, but what does that prove though? Like what do you have to do with this beef?
That's what I'm trying to figure
That's my
out.
thing. That's my whole fucking thing. I'm like, what does your ass have to do with this beef? Like, if it's like nothing that sticks or nothing that I can actually like look for. I mean, what did Drake accuse you of? Did he say your name in the diss tracks or something? Because I'm like, nah, I don't know. Stay your ass out of this. Like everybody else trying to get involved in this, stay your ass at home.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Like on the real. Like if you
Y'all,
have nothing to do with this bad,
y'all don't have a lawyer rich enough to fucking go against Drake. So get the fuck out of
no,
here. Get the hell out of here with y'all bullshit. Talking
yeah,
about, oh, yeah, I'm about to show the receipts. Y'all niggas some
yeah.
haters.
And the thing is,
Y'all
Drake
niggas
is not a
some
resident
haters.
of the United States. You have to go to Canada. Drake
Exactly.
is not. Yeah, he's not even a resident of these United States. You have to go to Canada to go against him in a court of law. You know what I mean? I'm just like,
And for what?
what? Yeah, and for what? What is the smoking gun? Because I'm like,
What,
just you
what
got,
court? What court are you gonna take him to? Civil, principal?
yeah.
Like what court? What kind of court are you gonna take him to? That's what I'm
That's
trying to
my
figure
thing.
out. I don't know.
I'm like, how the fuck are you involved in this shit? Like, who the fuck are you?
No,
That's just
what
my
I
thing.
wanted
I'm
to
just
see,
like,
what I wanted to see was the video, the timestamp. I was trying to figure out, okay, what's up with the timestamp? Because that might be some shit. That might be something. All the other shit, all of the
yeah, the
gloves,
video concept, yeah,
yeah.
yeah, that's the
That's
thing.
what
I'm
I
just
was like.
like,
Oh, okay. So he got like a little timestamp. Okay, I'm
so I'm
guessing
like,
like it.
you just saying that you dug into his apartment, dug into his trash or something. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, that's what he said. There was a video. I can't remember what he said on the video or what, but I'm like,
Yeah.
where did you get all this stuff? Because this looks like it should be in the trash. So did you dig through his trash and just get all this shit? You know what I mean? Like I'm just like,
Yeah. So what
what
people are
is?
saying is Drake has a mole. Drake
Yeah,
has a mole within OVO, and someone in OVO is trying to expose Drake. They trying to get. They're like they're being a double agent inside of Drake's camp, and I don't know. It's just hard to believe. It's just hard to believe that somebody's gonna pay
yeah,
you thousands of dollars and you be like a double agent. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
There's
Like, I
somebody
don't
else
get it.
too coming out too. Yeah. So the other person or other supposed person's coming out. The dude named Cole Bravo or something like that. Coley
Yeah,
Bravo, some shit. He was on an interview saying that Drake's team paid him 150,000 for information on Kendrick,
yeah.
and
And
so
who said
I'm
that?
like,
Let me tell you something.
yeah, there's
If someone pays me 150,000, why would I leak that information? Just think about it, cause y'all eat this shit up. Y'all don't even think about it. If someone pays you $150,000
yeah.
to gather some intel on someone, why would you even leak it? Y'all don't even think about shit, bruh. That's the thing.
Yeah,
Like
supposedly,
I don't understand it.
yeah, yeah. So supposedly he went to Atlanta and was like supposedly people that Kendrick was supposedly cool with. What's called Cooley Bravo. I don't even know who the fuck this nigga is. He's like, I'm known, I'm famous. Yeah, I'm like, dog, I don't know who the fuck you are, dog. Like on the real, like he was saying some crazy shit on the interview. I'm like, okay, I'm like, dog, I don't know who the fuck you are, dog. Like if you are big or something, okay, cool. I'm just like, dog, I don't know who you are, big homie. Like on the
Nah,
real. And
y'all
so,
y'all cloud
yeah,
chasing, man.
yeah, I'm like, and like, let's say that is true. I mean, my thing is, where's the proof? You know what I mean? Like in the video, he doesn't bring the proof or nothing. He just says it. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, they
and
came to me.
I think
They
people
came to
don't
me.
understand what evidence is. What he
Yeah,
brought out, I can makeshift any of that shit. I can make
yeah,
shit and take like a dark video and be all spooky and shit. I could do that shit.
yeah. Like I said, that's the only thing that's really come out where I'm like, okay, if this is true or if you're really gonna take him to court or something, I think Kendrick should be the one to say that. I don't think you're the one Like, I don't know who the fuck you are. Like, this ain't your rap. Like I said, with all due respect, I don't know who the fuck you are. like I said, you probably do have it. I don't know who the fuck your ass is. I don't know who the fuck you are. Like,
Yeah.
leave it to Kendrick. Leave it to Kendrick. Like, my thing is, everybody stay the fuck out of this. Like, leave it the fuck alone. I don't give a fuck how you feel about Drake. Stay your ass at home. I don't give a fuck. And what's it called? I don't give a fuck. This is between Drake and Kendrick. This is what it's always come down to. Stay your fucking ass at home. I don't give a fuck about you. If you haven't gotten to these niggas' levels by now, stay the fuck at home. Stop trying to use this clout to try to take jabs at the top dogs. Like, no. Stay the fuck at home, everybody. That includes all the side dudes. All the side dudes. All the side men. Your side men, and that's fine. Like, right now, you haven't proven yourself. You haven't proven that you're up there with them. You just haven't. Ain't none of these side niggas actually proven that they're up there with them. Only person I could probably be like, okay, maybe we're talking something is like Big Sean or something. Big Sean or 50 Cent, all these, if Eminem comes in or some shit like that, maybe I'm like, okay, cool. But everybody else, stay the fuck at home.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I don't give a fuck what you're trying to do. I get it. You want to increase your ticket sales. You want to increase that clout. I get it. But I'm just like, stay your ass at home. If you have nothing to do with this, stay your ass at home. That's my thing. I'm just like, if you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, like Joe Budden, please stay the fuck at home. Yeah, like on the real. Like, most of these niggas come out and they think they know everything. It's like, oh yeah, no, I came to him. Fucking. I'm just like, man, stay y'all asses at home, dog. This ain't between you.
None of this shit makes sense.
Stop getting in the middle of this shit. Let these niggas duke it out.
Yeah.
Let these niggas duke it out.
That's why these niggas stop going back and forth, because y'all getting involved.
Exactly. Y'all, everybody getting involved.
Yeah, y'all doing all this fucking counterintelligence bullshit.
Yeah.
Y'all fucking James Bond. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, this has nothing to do with y'all. Let these niggas go at it. Like I said, until both of these niggas bring proof, I still see, like, my thing is this, like, as of now, I say Drake lost. I really say it's stalemated because neither one of them has really brought proof to the table.
Yeah.
They brought supposed proof that can't really be verified. That still hasn't been verified.
It's not. I wouldn't even say it's verified. I wouldn't say it's not evidence. It's not like
evidence. It's not the smoking gun. Like, I still need the smoking gun.
Yeah.
And so I'm just like, these niggas need to bring the proof. Like, and I want it from them. I don't want no side people. I don't want no side dudes, some conspiracy theorist channel. Oh, we have the biggest scoop of the century. Like, shut the fuck up. All y'all, stay the fuck at home. Stay the fuck at home. You don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. All these other side channels, stop listening to them until Drake or Kendrick comes out. Don't listen to it. That's my thing. Until Drake and Kendrick comes out, don't listen to it. Stay the fuck at home. This ain't none of your business. Stay the fuck at home. But anyways, let's go and end this episode right here. Thank y'all for tuning in. And also, before I go and end it, every time we talk about a topic, we're going to drop that as a separate video and a separate episode. So we're no longer going to be doing all back-to-back topics anymore. We're going to drop them as single episodes or single videos that we drop on our channel. So guys, go tune in. Go tune in every time we drop a video. So they're going to be a lot more shorter. That way you guys can click on it, and that way you don't see that 3-hour, 4-hour mark or some shit. We're just talking shit.
Yeah.
Because, you already see us. We could talk for hours. We can gab for hours. We just gab for hours just talking shit. But yeah, we're gonna be shortening up our episodes though. We're gonna be talking about topics. I know this is an hour and shit, but it was a big topic. It was a big thing, and yeah, it was a lot to get off our chest. But yeah, overall, Drake lost. So just stop getting your nipples tight. We're saying it here. Drake lost. However, like I said, if Drake comes back, this shit's back on.
Yeah, this shit back on.
The shit back on. But until then, Drake lost. I'll keep it real. But anyway, see you at the next episode.
It's too easy.